just a mile away from our local town, out into the countryside, a regular for walkers of all sorts, and I believe there's lots of food to be found here.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. It is a regular walk for lots and lots of people. Perfect for bringing your kids along, so you can actually see where food comes from. And like, looking around, I can smell in the air garlic, and I'm sure you can as well. There'll be a big, huge patch of garlic down the track leading down to the road. So we could pick some leaves of that. And then for our roast dinner tonight, for having roast lamb, we could screw the garlic up, push it in as we would garlic. We could layer it up with some potatoes, mix it with a bit of butter, make some garlic bread. Children like that. All around us, actually, we're surrounded, not just here, but in most of the country, in hazel. Give it till about the end of August, the bushes or trees, or even just some of the hedging, which has been coppiced, will be covered in hazelnuts, which we can pick and keep ready for Christmas. We don't have to have nuts from a supermarket in a bag. For the children, things that we would recognise, there's going to be blackberries out. I've seen the flowers today. Perfect for your traditional English pudding, that lovely apple and blackberry crumble, or even a pie. Doesn't have to be complicated. I can see in front of me a great big sloe bush. Now that'll be picking in about October. Prick the sloes, a little bit of sugar, bottle of gin, week before Christmas, nice little jar, label, Happy Christmas Granny. She'll love it. You've bothered to go out and pick it and make it. And then next door to the sloe bush is an elderflower, or an elder tree with some flowers on. The elderflower cordial, which we all seem to like and is fairly expensive to buy, is actually very simple to make. A project for the children. Just pick some elderflowers, a bag of sugar, a bit of water into a bottle, and all it's cost us is the kilo of sugar. And we know where it's come from. The other thing we might find through here, which is particularly good for people to try, is those tiny little wild strawberries. They've got so much flavour, more flavour in one wild strawberry than in a great big sort of supermarket one. And probably a flavour that we've probably lost, really. They look lovely, but taste of nothing. These are very small, but taste fantastic of strawberry.
So really there's something all year round here, and really for all the family to get involved, bring everybody out, sort of experiment, have a look and see what's around.
Yeah, and once you've found it, it's very likely to grow in the same place year after year after year. And if you don't find anything, well, you've had a nice walk. But I'm sure there is something to find all the year round.
Do you think that you need any sort of specialist equipment? Is there anything in particular you need to take with you when you're sort of heading out?
Not particularly. A basket is a great idea. The problem with a polythene bag is it all gets crushed up and sweats. I'd recommend a pair of scissors as well for snipping the flowers or the watercress. So we don't actually rip all the plant out, we can just cut off the piece that we want.
Will that preserve things for the future, sort of keep them coming year after year after year?
Yeah, and only take what you want. Don't completely strip the area out. There's no point in taking 5 kilos of elder if you only need half a kilo. Just take the half a kilo, leave the others to enjoy it, or just leave it to turn into berries and etc. for the wildlife.